Are you planning a family trip to Tromso, Norway, and wondering what to do with kids? Well, you're in the right place. I'm going to share our favorite family friendly activities from our 3-day adventure in the Arctic capital. We visited in the fall, end of September, and it was absolutely magical. So, day one was all about teasing into Tromso life. After we arrived and checked into Scandic Ishav's hotel, we explored the harbor, the beautiful buildings, and the nice boats. The good thing about Scandic Ishav's hotel is that it's right in the center of town, near the harbor, so it was walkable to different restaurants, playground. It is stroller friendly for the ones with younger kids, and it was just a lovely and safe place to walk around. We went to Sabi Sushi for dinner, which was near our hotel. The food was amazing. It was fresh. They had a family platter, which fit our family needs, and it was a great dinner after long travels. But here's the highlight. We took the Fjellheisen Gondola up the mountain after dusk that same night. It was amazing. The views of Tromso lit up at night, and you can also see the northern lights unless the sky is cloudy, which is what happened to us. And this was okay. It was just the first night. But it was beautiful. They have a nice restaurants. They serve hot cocoa, coffee, some drinks, some basic foods. However, it does get windy, so dress in layers, even bring hats and gloves so you can enjoy the beautiful scenery. They have a hiking trail there too, so if you go during the day, you can go hike in the area. The next day, we started with a small group Catamaran Fjord cruise in the morning via Northern Yachting, which was absolutely amazing, very safe, and they provided life jackets for us. The guide answered all the kids' questions about Arctic wildlife, local history, and the whole experience was peaceful, educational, and it felt like a floating classroom. They even gave us snacks.
Airplanes and submarines, and by the end of the war, they had like made 30.
This is the submarine base. Look.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's completely secret.
This, and this is my radio to call the other ships.
Oh.
Yeah.
After the fjord cruise and lunch, we went into Troll Museum, which is so cute. It's small but interactive. It's great for a rainy day. The kids love the folklore stories, different activities, and it was just so cute learning about the trolls. It's convenient because it's next to the harbor and our hotel, so it was a fun way to spend the afternoon. But the real magic happened at night, and that is why we went to Tromso, Norway, to see the northern lights. We decided to go by catamaran again with the same company and the same amazing captain, and we could not have been happier. Now, there are many tours chasing the northern lights online, but what we found is that many of them were actually on the bus where the kids would have to be in the same seat for 7 to 8 hours. They do come out to look at the northern lights and then go back on the bus, but we didn't know it was going to be too long for kids in the middle of the night. We decided to do the catamaran because it was only 4 hours long. You get out into the dark fjords pretty quickly out of the harbor. Kids could run around on the deck, inside if they were chilly, and it was just a more relaxing experience. It was end of September and we were able to see the northern lights by 9 p.m. and we were not freezing our butts off as it was not too cold. We had a great time. The kids were mesmerized by the northern lights, and so were we, and we could not have been happier with doing it the boat ride. Day 3 brought some rain, so we went full indoor mode. Luckily, Tromso has lots of interesting indoor museums. We started at the Polar Museum, and our kids were amazed by all the Arctic explorer stories and unique exhibits. They really brought the time of exploration to life with life-size figures and how life used to be. Then we headed to the Polaria Aquarium, which is super hands-on with seals and kid-friendly displays. It's relatively small, so we got through it pretty fast, but it was still so fun to visit, and we learned a lot about marine life in the Arctic. Then in the afternoon, we took Uber to the Science Center of Northern Norway. It's incredibly hands-on and interactive. Kids had such a great time learning about science in a fun and playful way. They also had this amazing film about the Northern Lights phenomena in their theater that even young kids could understand and follow easily. The afternoon was all about play. We took Uber yet again to Leo's Lekeland, which is this massive indoor playground near the airport. The kids loved this giant and fast metal slide, but they also had other play areas, especially for younger kids, and they had areas with food and drinks. We ended with a birthday dinner at Matthalen Restaurant. It's a chef's table experience, but totally family friendly, and the food was top notch and absolutely amazing. So there you have it, our 3-day Tromso itinerary with kids. Between the fjord cruises, the northern lights, cozy museums, and amazing food, it was truly an unforgettable family adventure. Tromso is incredibly family friendly, and September is a sweet spot for visiting. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more family travel tips. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about Tromso, and I'll be happy to answer them.